So I do have to ask you,
Yes.
you are a self-proclaimed germaphobe.
Oh, I don't think I'm self-proclaimed. Anybody who's in the room will claim it also.
But do you feel like once COVID hit, you're like, see, told you?
Well, you know what? People always say that to me, but no, it's been my biggest fucking nightmare. It's horrible.
So it's exponentially made your concern worse.
So the thing was, if there was any comfort, and I'm all kidding aside, you know, I suffer from mental health issues, and I'm medicated, and COVID wrecked me. I'm now, thank God, I'm drinking liquid death because I'm sober now.
But how did you emerge from that?
From
COVID, from the...
I'm still in COVID. So the thing was that, you know, there was a nice, besides my therapy and my medication, it was always nice to be surrounded by people that go, Howie, please, it's okay. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. But then when you don't have that and the whole world is dressed like a fucking surgeon and nobody's touching, and just, you see that sound that he just made? That's like a horrible scream.
Yeah, okay.
That was like, I heard
that
like
smoke weed all the time. Relax.
A death scream. That doesn't matter. That wasn't you.
No,
now,
he's saying, for like,
sorry,
it's a trigger.
But I was so when COVID started, I don't like night. I don't like nothing. You know, I'm not good with my own mind. Like right now, I'm busy.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm doing this. But when I'm not doing anything, I go crazy. So I started taking gummies, you know, and then edibles, right?
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought you were sober.
Well, I'm telling you, now I am. So I started taking gummies just to go to sleep, and then it wasn't enough. So then I started taking more gummies because you get a resistance, and then that wasn't enough. And then I started drinking and taking gummies because that was I was doing that, and then that wasn't enough. And then I was smoking every day, drinking and taking gummies until I couldn't. I just had to get to a point where I was basically comatose, and then I realized that's not good. So I don't have I have a very addictive personality. Whenever I do to the nth degree. So I can't do a little bit of anything.
Did you struggle with that in the past?
No.
Just now, you've recently got you had a little bit of a drinking and marijuana addiction.
Just to knock myself out addiction. I just didn't want to be here, you know.
But back in the 80s and all that stuff, you never went down that road in your comic life. You weren't.
No, I didn't. And it's really weird. And that was COVID that I just tried to escape this COVID nightmare.
Yeah.
And I was just knocking myself out. So it wasn't easy. And it wasn't like I took no pleasure in going, told you, you know, I didn't want to be right. You know, you just think, they say misery loves company, but I was miserable and I hated that everybody else in the world was miserable and there was nobody to really put me at ease. So I would knock myself out every night.